Automation. This is exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video. Welcome. My name is Kuda Online. In this series of videos, I'm doing a series of a case study of a business that we started. In fact, out of frustration, I was really frustrated that day. If you missed how the idea came by, you want to check out some of the videos that I've done. Again, make sure you've downloaded the ebook that we are using as our guiding principles. Okay, the reason why I want you to download that ebook is because for all my income sources that I generate on the income online, I use those 9 guiding principles. Without doubt, you're going to see how I have applied all those 9 guiding principles to what I earn. So in some of the businesses, I may be at the early stage of the business, I may be at the in between or at the end of the 9 guiding principles, but you will understand exactly what I'm doing. And again, you don't have to force yourself to jump from principle number 1 to like stage number 9 or stage number 8. You need to make sure that you are patient enough to grow the business. It can take years, sometimes it takes weeks. If you're good at it, that is. And yeah, so let us talk about automation. Now, in this series, we've been looking at the 9 guiding principles, and let us just call them out again. So number 1, we're looking at learning it all. Number 2, we're looking at market research. Number 3, we're looking at finding or creating the product or the service, and then creating the buying environment. Number 5, we're looking at traffic. Number 6, that's traffic again. Number 7, we are looking at semi-automation. Number 8, now we're looking at automation, and then number 9, we're going to be talking about your own recipe. Now, when you look at automation, in the previous video, I've explained about semi-automation. Now, semi-automation is the process whereby you kind of hire other people or assign some softwares to do the work on your behalf, and then you'll be partly involved in the day-to-day running of the business. And then on the full automation, this is whereby you now have to assign people to work full-time on your business. This is whereby you have to assign softwares to work full-time on your business. And then I'm going to be giving you very good examples that I'm just going to be explaining in terms of that stage. In fact, with the case, in relation to the case study that I'm actually talking about. Yes, I haven't really fully automated the business yet because I'm partly involved in it, but I will give you a lot of examples of businesses that I've been able to fully automate and they run when I'm not there. Okay, that's a topic for another day actually. So let us look at the current business that you're talking about teaching IELTS. So if you remember very well in the video of traffic, I spoke about how we are inviting people into using different methods of traffic, and then we invite people into a WhatsApp group, and then WhatsApp group we move them to a paid members group only, and then paid members group we do a lot of upsells. So let me explain that part. So when you look at WhatsApp, let's look at WhatsApp Business right now. WhatsApp Business is one business tool that can fully automate your business and some of the processes. So a very good example, we created a WhatsApp Business. You can try it out. Okay, just send a message to our support chat, our support WhatsApp number for the IELTS lessons. I'm going to put the number on the screen. So just send a message and say hi. Okay, the moment you say hi, you're going to get an automated message. So that message is not someone who is online. It's a message we programmed WhatsApp to say the features are there on WhatsApp. They are valuable for any business to use. To say if someone sends you a message, respond with this. So if you realize that you respond with the price, we respond with our timetable, and then we respond with our WhatsApp group to say, please make sure that you join this WhatsApp group. The very first message. So that's part of automation. Instead of having someone to manually answer people, we have actually deployed automation on WhatsApp to say it can actually respond on our behalf. So you can just use that. That's full automation. Yeah. And then the other automation that we use is on Facebook. Now, Facebook allows you to schedule posts, okay, ahead of time. So whereby you say throughout this month on certain XY date, I need to schedule this post to go out. So if you look in the Facebook group that I'm admin, there is a lot of posts that actually go out, and a lot of people think that I'm online that time, but we set Facebook to send messages at a certain given time and a certain given date. So you can say on Sunday we need this message to go out. Now this process, I'm just giving you examples of how you can take advantage of the softwares around you to automate some of the processes. Okay, and then the other thing that we have actually done is to hire a lot of assistants. Okay, we have admin assistant, I've got a personal assistant, and we've got tutors in different areas that are actually working on the business. Okay, right now we're actually expanding in South Africa, we're actually looking to expand in Zambia, in Botswana, and all these are the different places to teach online and to have face-to-face classes. At the same time as that is happening, this is when I'm thinking of hiring a lot of more people so that they can actually do the work on my behalf. Okay, so when they do the work on my behalf, that means I'm taking myself away from the business. Yet I own the business, but I'm taking myself away from the business so that I can watch the business run while I'm not there. And when you are able to successfully do this, this is when we say you now own a business, because the business will be working for you. Okay, another thing that we've actually done in terms of automation is to do what I call paid advertising. I've explained that in the other video. Now, paid advertising is one of the greatest tools that we have been able to use without any doubt. Online paid advertising has brought a lot of business for us. And then again, you need to work on some of the things like analytics. Okay, so the first time we deployed paid advertising, we had to just do it randomly, and then later on we had to look, okay, who is the people that are looking at our videos mostly, and then it turned out that a lot of women are the ones that are actually looking at the business. So when we're doing our advertising, we are targeting women in a certain age group, in a certain area, because Facebook and these online tools, they give you that data. Remember, I don't really want to get in details, but remember, when you do learn it all, that is when you're going to learn some of these terminology, tactics, theories, and then you can apply them at each and every given stage when you come across it. There's a lot that I wanted to explain in this video, but what I just want you to do is to understand the principle. So again, in my first video, I spoke about the idea of a lot of people that are moving to United Kingdom as NSAs, and these are people that have got businesses and they're thinking of closing them down. So if you follow, I've been able to follow these principles in less than 2 months. In less than 2 months before I go to the United Kingdom, and I was able to apply them. And when I got to the United Kingdom, I was able to live off the income that I was actually getting from Zimbabwe, because I was able to understand the principles and make sure that I apply them. As a matter of fact, think of any business person, think of any successful business person, how they run their business. Are they running their business day to day? Sometimes they're not even there, but the business runs. So these are the guiding principles that I've been able to observe over the years and be able to apply them, and it worked. I've been able to observe a lot of business people, and I was like, okay, this is what they're doing, this is what they're doing, this is what they've done, and this is how they've done it. So yeah, thank you so much. I would love to hear from you. If you know any business person who has been able to automate some of these processes, just say maybe from your observation, like, okay, XYZ was able to do that, was able to automate their business, that their business runs when they are not there. You need to get that to that point. So now let us look to the last point that I'm going to be talking about in the last video. You're going to be talking about your own recipe. Thank you.